Hello there. This is an animation made to enter a scholarship. To enter, all I have to do is answer one question. What is imagination? Actually, to be more accurate, it asks what does imagination mean to you, which is very understandable since we all have different opinions. But to answer their question, I must first explain what I believe ideas are.
Cheese. Specifically Swiss cheese. Hear me out.
You see, I believe this actually makes a lot of sense. The milk used to make the cheese can be connected to thoughts in our mind constantly flowing, while the bacteria used to ferment the milk can be connected to the inspirations that slow down the thought-making process, creating solid ideas. Mostly solid, because it has holes in it, as any fresh idea has.
Just like Swiss cheese.
Back to the subject at hand. To me, imagination is the freedom to explore and develop ideas. Now, you remember what ideas are, right?
Swiss cheese.
So you can use your freedom to explore ideas, imagination, to do just that and examine the Swiss cheese. How much you use your imagination is up to you. You can fully develop the cheese into a concept or just leave it as it is. Those who choose to mostly or fully develop their concepts have to go through the tedious work of digging through the Swiss cheese and filling each hole with any solid cheese of their choice before covering the hole back up. Once they are finished using their imagination to explore and develop the concept, they can create this concept into an art piece. After finishing an art piece, there are many options on what to do with it. Some like to keep their art pieces to themselves, whether it's complete or not, making it a more personal part of their lives. Others might sell this art piece as a one-of-a-kind, or they might make copies of their art piece so that they can sell it to many people. Either way, the art pieces people make can inspire other people to use similar concepts and ideas for their own art piece. And this is great! People can be inspired by many things and add a combination of those concepts into their own recipe, creating something that feels new and refreshing. No two cheeses will be the same. For example, two people could have the same Swiss cheese structure, but choose very different types of cheese to fill in the holes with. And the final product may be made into two completely different mediums, such as the difference between books, movies, and games. Now then, I must admit, I have no idea why I'm using cheese to describe concepts, because I don't even like cheese, unless it's under very specific conditions. Back on topic, I believe that imagination is the freedom to explore and develop ideas, whether oneself came up with the idea or another did. I, for one, love using my imagination. It is my freedom to use. But imagination holds great power, as the mind is very powerful. So we must remember to use it responsibly.
Summary.
Thanks for watching!